I'm live. Okay. All right. I'll watch that show. I did a cup for her too. It's more like a sippy cup, so I did two sippy cups as well. And also, I day three was no, actually day three was sublimation. Day four yesterday we talked about print on demand, which is how you can use your digital design to make products without having any equipment. You would actually use a production partner or a print partner like Printify, Printful to create your products using your design and to ship your final product to your customer, directly to your customer, as if you're the one who made it and shipped it to them. Okay, so that's another cool thing. And you can also have the product shipped to you if you need that product without having to get equipment to make it. So those are options there for print on demand. And today's our last day. We're going to be talking about digital products themselves. So Monday we discussed, not Monday, on yeah, it was Monday. No, Tuesday we created design in Canva. We created the Fortnite design. This is the design I put on a notebook on day three when I did sublimation. Um, I'm going to show you how to take this design and you can actually sell this design either as an editable template, creating a Canva link to allow people to um, purchase the link and they can actually get a copy of this design and they can make changes to the design to suit what they need it for. So they'll be able to change the name. If they want to make changes or remove characters or remove anything, they'll be able to do that through a template link. Also, you can sell static designs, which are like PDF designs, which are documents, or you can sell them as a PNG. Those documents you can't make any changes to. So those would be like the background. You would sell like just the background or the background with a couple of features on there, and then they will come in and add their own letters and their additional pictures. So that's another option too. Um, let's talk real quick about what are digital products. Okay, so digital products encompass intangible goods presented in a digital format, spanning a diverse range such as digital art, software, online courses, ebooks, music, and virtual items and video games. So if you ever play Sims, people they get gosh what mods. If you know Sims, you know mods, like different modifications that you can buy. Those digital products too. Some people mistake digital products for digital marketing. Digital marketing is the component of marketing that uses the internet and online-based digital technologies such as desktop computers, mobile phones, and other digital media and platforms to promote products and services. So you'll be putting your digital product, which is the product, onto a digital marketing platform, such as we talked about where to sell. You will be promoting them on these shops like this. You got Shopify, Etsy, WooCommerce, all of these sites you can go to. Um, I use Beacons AI. Another one that I don't see on here is Stand Store. And there's Gumroad. Those are other places that people like to use. Those are like the big three. You got Stand Store, Gumroad, and Beacons AI. And Link in Bio. Oh no, Linktree is another one that people like to use for digital products. So when people say link in bio, check out my link in bio. They're telling you to go pretty much to their link tree to get the digital product or to even have access to their other products or the other websites or um, like a gateway to how to contact them in different ways too. Um, so I have a list of 70 digital products for crafters. I'm going to put this in a separate document. Um, To name a few, there's vendors lists, captions, ebooks, temp sheets, calendars, editable mockups, templates. I just discussed what a template is. Designs. We just made a design and mockups. Okay, and there's a few other things. Well, there's a lot of other things um, that you can create using a digital medium. So it's a list of 70. Some already discussed. You could create a digital banner and you could source it. Like my sister has a print shop called Emerald Vinyl. You could create a banner on Etsy, not Etsy. You could create a banner on Canva and actually send it to her, and she can actually print a banner for you and mail it to you. So in that case, she would be my print provider or my print partner, a production partner. There's so many different ways to call them. AI images, AI is big right now. AI is right now. It's not even the future anymore. But instructions, blanks, custom packaging supplies. Sticker Mule is a big one for custom packaging. Um, all of these here, if you could, if you want to go back, watch the replay, I have them all the way up to 70. Okay, so that's the list. I'll be creating a separate document with just these, and I'll go ahead and put it in the group. Um, so that's digital products. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to sell digital products. All right, so um, I'm gonna take this design. This is, let me see what size this is. This is, mm, what size this one is. Okay, this is a 6 by 9, so this is the size of a notebook. I can go ahead and take this. I'm gonna share. So by doing this, I'm gonna create an editable template link. Okay, so share, and then you go to download instead of download. No, my bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so you go share, and then you will go to see all, and then you go to template link. Now, doing it this way, creating a editable template for people to buy. This is a Canva Pro feature, so you need a Canva Pro to do this. Like I said before, it is worth it if you really want to get into designing and selling digital products. Getting Canva Pro is the way to go. Okay, so now we're going to create a template link. That's the link. So once someone purchases my PDF from my Etsy account, they will get this link. Go ahead and copy it. They will get this link, and then they will be able to get their own copy. So when they make changes to it, I won't see it because they're getting a separate copy of the same design. They can make changes and they can resell it if they want to. Because I mean, it's Fortnite. It's not like I don't own this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really claim it as my own. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to create a shareable document. This is what this document is gonna be what I upload to not Canva. I upload to Etsy or any other marketing platform I choose to use to share with the person that's buying the product. Okay, so I'm going to be using a template for this. I mean, I could create from scratch. All right, let's do it from scratch, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to create this from scratch so you can see how I make my shareable template or my shareable document. I like to put something nice like thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and up my font. I'll go ahead and change my font, maybe bold it. No, bold it. If it will allow me to bold it. Okay, bold it. And change that to white, or if you want to be spicy, let's change it to green or yellow. Okay, I just changed the outline. I don't want to do that. Let me go to the back to change it back. I'm gonna click this. This is the text color. So text color, and then you go over here. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and create a text, or I'm gonna create a button. Okay, let's go ahead and change this color. Let's make it pop a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay, let's create a text. All right, we're gonna move the text box up here. Let's say enclosed is your purchase of, look out of it. You could duplicate it. And then you're actually creating a template right now too, because you could reuse this for future purchases. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Fortnite notebook cover template. Um, the size is 6 by 9. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bold this, and I can make it a little bit bigger. It ain't gotta be fancy, really. Just something that somebody knows that this is their purchase and they know where to go to get it. So I'm gonna put click here for template. Make it fit. All right, so right now we're going to right click and then go down to link. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paste my link and then hit done. Okay, so now there's a link. When they click on this, it's gonna bring them to the design. Okay, and then I could duplicate this, bring this to the bottom, make it pretty a little bit. Um, say something like um, follow My Facebook group. All right, Facebook group or something of that, some kind of call to action or um, yeah, for a Facebook group. You can even make a link allowing people to click here to go to your Facebook group too. All right, and then if you want to be really nice, you can go ahead and put enjoy 10% off of your next purchase with promo code grateful or I don't know, Fortnite one. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Okay, so there you have it. That is your shareable document. You got your thanks for stopping by. Here's your purchase. See what the purchase is. This is a button with the link in there. Got a little promo code to be nice. Facebook group. You can even go ahead and throw in your logo somewhere if you have a logo. Um, add your social media links here if you want to put your Instagram, your actual Facebook account, or a link to your if you have a beacons or a link tree, you could put a link there too. So it's pretty much optional. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and make this page into a PDF. So I'm gonna hit share, download, change this to a PDF. Now this time we're doing a PDF standard because we're not printing. We want our link to be useful, so we're not printing this. Make sure you select the correct page. Page. I have to correct the sizing, 5.75, 8.5. Okay, I'm gonna correct that. But done. Standard. All right, so you have a PDF. Okay, so now you have your product, you have your shareable document, and then now I'm going to go ahead and create my mockups. So in a separate template, let's make some mockups. So for Etsy, the size of Etsy mockups are 2000 by 2000. I think it may have changed a little bit because it looks different on a cell phone and on a computer, like the sizing, like some parts get cut off. So I'm gonna go ahead and create mockups. Okay, so create new design. We're gonna make some mockups. So we're going to do a custom size, 2000 by 2000. I'm gonna show you how to use editable templates. All right, pixels. Okay, so here's our design. I'm gonna go ahead and name it Fortnite Notebook markups. Okay, now this is how you use an editable template. Instead of creating everything from scratch like I just did, we're going to go ahead and go to projects. If you have this already, then use them, but if not, you'll have to make this from scratch. In my VIP, I'm actually including the mockups, so you'll be able to go on over and have the mockups and the designs and the editable templates. Okay, these are my mockups I like to use. So this is my big mockup folder right here. These are all mockups. All these are mockups. None of these are actual pictures of the product. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick. I don't have any notebook ones in here. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, so this is my back to school editable template. This is actually a product you guys will get with the VIP purchase in my Beacons AI. Oh, sorry, in my Beacons AI. But I only need this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete everything else. See how I'm editing it? Just remove everything, remove it. Get it out, get it out. A quicker way. I think I could just do this and delete all of them. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this big. All right, so it's like a laptop cover in a way. Let people know that it's a Canva editable template by putting the Canva logo slightly over. I'm gonna take out the 12. It's just one template, so take that out. Change this to Fortnite. Matter of fact, I could probably just take that out completely, and I could go ahead and get that Fortnite logo and put there. Ow. Okay, gotta go all the way back up. Your uploads. I think my Fortnite logo is here still. Because that's what's going to catch their eye is they see that Fortnite logo. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Put this down a little bit. This one template. Let's take out S. And then you can change the background you're like, you know what, it's not it's not giving me the look I want. Let me go ahead and change the background to something more futuristic, more Fortnite-ish. You go up to elements. I could use this one. Yeah, I could use this for the background. Right click. Let's go ahead and replace the background. So boom, there you go. I could pull this out so that way it looks nicer. Okay, and now let's go ahead and change this picture to our upload. We did save a bunch of them yesterday. I think they're in here. If not, they're in my files. Okay, so it's in my files. Let me go get it. All right, look for my photos. Because yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, I did save my Fortnite photo, my Fortnite design as a PNG. This is it right here. Let's have a skinnier version. Okay, this one's a little bit slimmer. Slide that over here. Okay, and now we can just slide that in there. Okay, there's a couple of shadows right here. Let me move those down. Move that this way. Okay. All right. So that is your mock-up. And then we could duplicate it, duplicate this page. If you want, you want to tell people what it comes with. So duplicate the page and bring it down. Pre-size. Spiral notebooks. We can bring it up, bring it over a little bit, and then we could change this font too, because the font doesn't really fit. Um, let's just use impact. All right. Okay. Now, granted, there's more details you need to add in this, but like I would actually, mention the size of the notebook again, and then I would add some more, like maybe like two more pages, um, maybe like with someone holding the notebook, um, and like download instructions, things like that. Let me just show y'all. Let's see. So I'd want someone holding a notebook. Okay, where's my girl holding a notebook? She's holding a clipboard, but it'll do. All right, this is her. I'm gonna go ahead and click on this. Wait, is this a PNG too? Hold on. Okay, so this is actually a PNG. This is not. I can't change this one. This is a PNG. Let me see if I have one that's like it. I can actually edit. Okay, something like this. I can go ahead and go to mockups. So Canva has apps. One of my favorite apps is mockups. So there's mockups that you can actually use. And here it comes. Oh no, that's I'm picking my folder. I'm supposed to be picking the app. That's not the app. Where's the app? Where are my apps? Oh, here they go. Okay. All right. So click on apps. If you don't want to make your own mockup, you can actually pick one. Scroll down, select mockups, search mockups. Takes a little while to come up. Notebook. All right, so you see how she's holding it in her hand? I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. Come on, Canva, stop playing, girl. Mm, mm, mm. Let's give it a minute to figure herself out. All right, it's coming back. My computer's like, what are you doing? This is too much. Okay. All right, it's almost unloading. All right, so this is page 3. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the photo. So whenever you see the cloud on something, that means you're able to drag and drop any image into the template like it's showing right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But at first I want it to look like she's behind. Okay, much better. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my upload, which is there now. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it on over. Give it a second to populate. All right, see? It looks like she's actually holding the book, which is so cool. Okay, so maybe I could leave it with a white background. Yeah. Okay, and I like to include instructions. I'll go back to my mock-ups because I have these already done. Go back to my folders, mock-up and thumbnails folder. Pick here my design. I'm gonna go grab my instructions, my disclaimer. Okay, so how to use your template. This one. Okay, so that's my instructions and my disclaimer. Actually, what you're gonna get. So I change it. So instead of saying you get two PNG files, I'm going to change it to you would get one PDF with, and then I put the name of the product. Let me see. I think I have one that's where it says PDF. Instead of changing this one. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. You will get a PDF file with a Canva link to design and templates. Digital product, no physical items will be shipped. Yes, you can resell as personal. I mean, well, you can use it as personal. No reselling it as it is. I'm here to help. This one gives instructions on how to get it. So once you purchase it, in your purchases, download, get your PDF, click on Access Template. That's the button right there that will show up once you click on the link, and then select Use New Template, and you're all set. I also put free version is fine to use, but Canva Pro is recommended to add elements. And then my final page, I put my disclaimer that these are there's nothing will be shipped. These are created with primarily Canva free elements. They may be designs that contain Canva Pro elements that have watermarks, which require a Canva Pro subscription. If this is the case, you may need to change the element to a similar free element to avoid the watermark or subscribe to Canva Pro. There will be no refunds due to the digital nature of this product. My shop name, Digital Boutique. Thanks for visiting. And this is my mockups are done. This is my listing for Etsy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share. So now I'm making JPEGs. I don't need to make these PDFs or PNGs. I'm gonna make these into JPEGs because they're easier to share and they don't eat up um, storage space. JPEG, they're already pre-sized. I'm gonna get all of them, download. Okay, and then I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna make a video real quick. Let me see if it'll let me do it here. Okay, I click the whole thing and then animate. Okay, so these are animates. Whenever you hover over them, it's going to show you how it's gonna populate different animations. You can you can actually animate each element by itself, but this one I'm actually selecting the whole page. I like this one. I like how the letters jump in like that. So I'm gonna pick this one. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick little video, share, download. I'm just gonna pick page one, current page, page one. It's gonna be MP4 video and done. Okay. Let's go ahead and download that. And then we're gonna head over to Etsy. Okay, while that's loading, let me head over to my files and unzip my files. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and unzip, extract all. Okay, hit extract. It's gonna create a duplicate folder. Excuse me. Mhm. So now that's done, and then I also have my video in there as well. Let's skip on over to Etsy. Okay, so now we're in Etsy. Here's my dashboard. Welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to listings, add a listing, category, um, notebook. Here we go. Templates. Okay, so I selected. Continue. This is a digital file. Select digital files. Continue. Oh, I have to scroll down. Who made it? I did. This is a supplier tool to make things. Just made it. Just now. Created by me. Again. I don't have a production partner for this. If I was doing print on demand, this is where I would put my production partner information. So you got My Designs, Printify, T-Launch, Awkward Styles. I would select one, but I'm not using them. This is a digital product, so no. Okay. All right, so now titles. You want your title to be quick and straight to the point, what it is, and who it's for. So it's a Fortnite notebook cover, editable template. I'm gonna put Canva design done for you. Okay, and now we're gonna add our photos in our video. Oops, sorry. Let's go ahead and get those mock-ups. I'm gonna select all of them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that video. We're gonna put it right there. And I always add videos to my Etsy listings because videos capture people's attention quicker. It makes them stop and look at it. It makes them want to investigate it more. So I always add videos, no matter how short it is. I think it's this one. Could be wrong. Okay, there, that's it. All right, so that's my little video right there. I can play it. See how it looks like that? Okay, that's the thumbnail. Can zoom in, zoom out. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put my PDF file here. My PDF is where my oh, I got hyphens. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and correct my file name. It doesn't like when there's spaces in the file name. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Okay. Oh yes, there's like spaces or like parentheses. So let me change that real quick. Okay. That's how it looks like, but that's not what I was trying to do. And click. Oh my goodness, why is it selecting? I'm trying to change the name. Okay, rename. Night nude book. Start. Okay, so that's the name of it now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna drag it over. All right, so now I accepted it. For that notebook PDF, you just saw how the PDF looks like. Okay, and if you want to add any additional instructions or um, freebies, some people have separate PDFs with freebies to other free designs they're giving away. You can add that as well. Okay, description. um, Customize your very own Fortnite book bag. Not book bag. Notebook. Pre-sized. All the benefits. And Canva. This template will help you save time. Excuse me. With having a design that's already done for you. For you. This is a digital product. No physical product will be shipped. It's important to put this because people will ask you how long your shipping is. So this is a digital product. No physical product will be shipped. So there, just edit. print and sublimate onto a blank notebook. Polyester coated notebook. This design can also be resized for other projects. If you want to make stickers or something, such as stickers, t-shirts, etc., etc., comma, etc. Okay. Customize your own Fortnite notebook. Let's go ahead and capitalize that F. Notebook pre-sized. Let's go ahead and put that dash in there. Editable in Canva. Capital C. You can actually create this this description in ChatGPT, copy and paste it into here. But I'm trying to do everything manually, as manually as I can to show you how it's done. This template will help you save time with having a design that's already done for you. Just edit, print, and sublimate onto a blank polyester coated notebook. The design can also be resized for other projects such as stickers, t-shirts, etc. This is digital product. No physical product will be shipped. I usually add my disclaimer right here. Space disclaimer. Um, I usually just grab it from here. Same thing it says here. I go ahead and copy it. Control C. Let's get back over to Etsy and I do my paste. There you go. Here you go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Right. Personalization. There's really no personalization. Sometimes you could put um say yes that you understand it's digital, but I don't do that. Sometimes it's necessary, but most people really do read the instructions. Every now and then someone slips through the cracks. They think that you're making it for them and sending it to them, but no, it's not that serious. Let's do this for $2. Remember, Etsy charges about 20 to 30 cents per listing. So whenever you make a sale, they take 20 to 30 cents per item that you sell. And then if you have shipping, if you are sending a physical product or if you're not drop shipping, if you're doing print on demand, you have to take into account your shipping because you're being charged for shipping. Okay, quantity. I like to do 99 for my quantity so I can see, how many are being sold. And then once it goes down to zero, then I'll go back in and redo my quantity. Details, digital files, yes, 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 category. Okay, that's already there. Attributes, primary color, let's put blue. You want to put as much in this as possible. Um, Fortnite is like purple, blue and purple. Occasion. If back to school is here, then up here we go. Back to school. There we go. It's not a holiday, so I'll leave that blank. All right, tags. These won't show, like the customer won't see these. These are just to help Etsy figure out where to put your product. So Let's see. Um, editable template, Canva design, Fortnite, custom notebook, back to school, school. Um, you kept 13 tags. So far we already have one, two, three, four, five. You want to add as much as you can. Back to school, custom notebook. Done for you. Um, notepad. Notepad. I can't think of any more. So hit add. I have 6 more left. I can't think of not one more. Oh, video game. Video game lover. Lover. Gamer. Uh, put gamer girl. Okay. Uh, girl gamer. Um, I'm even gonna put Minecraft in here. I'm gonna put Minecraft and Roblox. Minecraft, Roblox. My husband said Transformers, so I'm gonna put Transformers in here. Okay, and add. Okay, so I got um, all 13 tags. So the more tags, the merrier. Materials, mm, digital, Canva, Canva, digital, yeah, sublimation. Okay, all right. If you're a trader, manufacturer safety. No, I don't need to do that. Shipping, no need for shipping. Yep, because they're going to download my files immediately after purchase. No returns or exchanges. I can assign this to a shop section. These are my shop sections. Let's go ahead and drop that into the back to school section. I want to feature this listing. I want ads. Um, let's make it automatic. And it will renew as it expires 20 cents. Okay. All right. Okay. And now I can go ahead and hit publish. Yes, I'm about to publish a new listing. There's now a refundable fee of 20 cents for each new listing. By publishing, you agree to pay this fee. The publication date will reset to today's date, and the listing will expire 4 months from today. You can turn off auto renew anytime in listings. For more details, see fees and payments policy. All right, publish. It's publishing. Okay, see, and it's there. I go ahead and click on it. It's at the top with my featured listings. I have it set up on my ads. Everything's here. Okay, so when I clicked it, it went to edit. So let me click view on Etsy so I can see how it looks from the outside. hmm Okay, so this is my listing. How it looks like, editable Canva template. Dang, I forgot to put that as a notebook. So, all right, so you would want to put notebook, precise notebook here, but that's edible notebook. Okay. Okay, so this little video, taking a sweet time. Okay, comes precise for Sparrow notebooks. Okay, and then the other ones. Okay, the hand holding the book, and the rest of the listings here as we saw shown before. Okay, who I am, and learn more about this item. Yep, see, look at my reviews. Look at those reviews from my other products. 5 points, 5 stars, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. Yes, quality, quality. Okay, this is some other designs. These are people who've actually bought my designs and they have um, created stuff with them. Thank you guys. If you've ever purchased a design from me, I truly appreciate you guys. That's my dog Chewy in the background acting a fool. Okay, so that's how it looks like in Etsy. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. All right, so that wraps things up with how to create a digital product, how to edit the product if you don't want to create it from scratch, how to upload it to Etsy, how to create a shareable document. As far as shareable documents, if you're ever like, does my link work in my document? This is the way to test it. Mind you, you can do this in the design itself, or you could go straight to the PDF. Click on it, it's gonna open up. I have mine set to open up in Adobe. Notice it says click here. See how the hand changes? I click, and it's gonna pull up Canva. So a template created by Gay Valentine was shared with you. Start designing now. Okay. And you click edit template. It's gonna pull up the template. If you click on that link in your PDF document and you see anything other than your than a picture of your design, you did it wrong. You have to go back and recreate your template link. Okay, so it's pulling it up again. I don't want to pull it up again. Go ahead and close that out for my computer crash on me today. Okay, so that wraps things up. Um, if you guys are interested in getting the replays of these videos, I am going to chop these videos up and put pieces of them throughout the Facebook group. My Facebook group is Gail Does DIY, Creative Corner. Um, and sharing is caring, so I do share. But to get the full layout of all the replays is going to be here on Back to School Challenge. This is my beacons.ai /Gail Does DIY. This is my Back to School VIP. You will actually get let's go over what you guys get. Okay, so the supply list, you already got that for free. You're going to get my layouts for my Facebook banner, my Instagram banner. You're going to get the Blue Boy template, which are pre-sized for the 19 by 13 book bag. Is pre-sized for a lunch bag and pre-sized for a pencil case. Okay. And it also comes with the design, the editable design. You'll also be getting the school supplies mock-up. There's 12 designs, 12, no, actually it's one design, but you get 12 mock-ups. So if you do need mock-ups and you don't have the time to make your own mock-ups from scratch, it does take a long time to do it. These are in here. Comes with that. You also get the time and temperature chart, which tells you what time or how long and how hot you need to press your templates. Why are you saying templates? How long to press your blanks or your substrates. Okay. My Facebook cover, you get a badge. All that's already in there. And I'm also uploading these videos. If not tonight, then tomorrow. And I'll also be including the when I did the TikTok video yesterday, when I did the Paw Patrol and the K-pop Demon Hunters tumblers for my nephew and my daughter. Those will be in there too. All right. So, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me this week. This has been a long week. I don't know if I'll do 5 days ever again for a very long time. I may just go down to 3 days. But thanks y'all so much for joining me. You guys have a great evening, an awesome weekend, and I'll see you in the group. Bye. Thanks, babe.